Hey y'all, today's project comes to you from the Dirty Garage. We're going to take these, which are powered by 3 AA batteries, and you have on, this switch inside, it's on or off. And the batteries are somewhat of a pain to get a hold of because they're, let's see, wait a minute, it'll go off on its own. Really it will. You can see in here there's a pain in the rear to get in there. You have to take this little bitty tiny screwdriver and unscrew this screw out of there. And once you get the screw out and out of your way, right over there out of the way, you need to figure out how to get this little door out. And the door is a pain. And then you have 3 AA batteries inside there, which, as you can see from last year, left some crud in there where it the battery disintegrated. You can see right there in that hole right there. That one, yeah, this one right here. Sorry, you can't hardly see it. So I get the light in a better place so you can see it. Yeah, see all the crap in there, the white stuff. That's battery corrosion. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to hook them up with this system right here. It's got a plug on it, a light in it, put an LED light bulb in it, lights them up a whole lot better, and you don't mess up the light itself other than drilling one hole right there to put the cord through. This is just zip tied on there. I'm going to show you how I did one. I'm going to do one while I'm videoing so I can show you how I did it. It's very simple to do actually. These are available at Home Depot. The two things that I wanted to accomplish with this was to make it to where I could plug them in so that my timer would turn them off at night, and also to keep from having to buy all these stupid batteries to replace every time. So what I did first was get rid of the batteries, take them out completely, put the cover back in here like it's supposed to be with its screw. I'm going to put the screw back in right now. There. I don't want to get in there. And our local Ace Hardware had these light sockets. And I got some out of the mail plugs. Oh, daggone, I don't have to buy some more mail plugs. So this is the light socket for it. Just got a track for the wire to go into. And I want to steal one of these plugs over here because I need some more apparently. These plugs are like this. They have a slot in the back for the wire to go in, and the lid has got a, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little ramp in there that kind of pushes the cable down into the track. So take those pieces. You can buy bulk wire, the green wire, bulk. I'm cutting these 4 feet long just to make it easy to be able to plug them in. Give me a little bit of distance there from one from the next or whatever. Okay. So 4 feet of wire. Cut it there. First thing I do is put it into the light socket. Just stick it in there like this. You can't see what I'm doing, so I'll make sure I'm in the video. Just stick it in there like that. Let's turn this down here, we can see it. Just push the wire into it with a pair of pliers like that. You don't have to do this, but this makes it easier in the long run. Then you take this little cap, and it's got one way it goes. It's got the deal goes in that, this little clip goes in that hole. Take the little clip. Push it right down in there. When you're finished with it, it should be flush with the back like that, so you can't see it anymore. And it's clipped in there. You can see the wire right there, which is okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my light and see where I need to drill my hole. So I'm going to use little tiny zip tie, like this. I'm going to slip it through this hole right here. Bring it on like that. It's going to go right around the old light right there. I don't want to damage the light, so I screw it around there like that and zip tie it in place. So now I know my cord needs to come out basically right through this hole right here in this corner. So I'm going to take my drill. I'm going to drill a 1/4 inch hole right here at an angle that should come up right in this hole here and be just about in the right spot. Making sure I don't hit anything on the inside. Take my drill and go at a little bit of an angle so it's not quite as destructive to the insides. If we ever need to put it back, we need to use it what we did before. It'll still work. Clean the hole up a little bit. All the extra stuff out of there. My light socket that I messed up, that I lost, dropped on the floor. Okay, so fish the wire through here, out through there. Pull this guy up in here. Take this and set it right around there like this. You see that I got the clip over the top of the light, so it pulls it a little bit on an angle, which is what I want to do. Just like that. I take my little pliers, snip the end off like that. And that's done. And all I have to do is put a little silicone around the hole here so that no water gets into it. My silicone's pretty much dead. It's an old, it's clear though, so, which is what I wanted. So I'll take a little bit of this right here and my finger, just kind of dab it in there. Pull the cord one way, like this, put it behind it like that, push it back up. Oh, that's great, it got on the other light. Go like this, and there. Clean up my mess because I'm messy. That's pretty much it for this end. Put my light bulb in there. These are C9 bulbs. You can probably get C7s if you want to do a little smaller. You can put colored bulbs. These are just clear, but you can do colored bulbs. You can do multicolored where they change colors. Again, this end right here, we're going to take this plug. It just sets the cord in there like that. The cord just sits into there. Take this ramp piece and put it on the back side. When you push it in like that, it's done. Now I'll take my cord, plug it in, and the light comes on. I know we're good. I'll put my globe back on top. Like that. Get the silicone off it, they got all over it. Hang it up here with the others. You see him hanging up there. Plug it in. There you go. So we just went from a battery operated light to a cord operated light in about 5 minutes. And this way my timer will turn them off at night. And it comes on at dusk and it goes off in 6 hours. 4, 6, or 8 hours, depending on what you set it at. And so that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make it to where it would do just that. It would turn itself off. The other way, they stay on 24 hours a day and the batteries run down, and then you have no light, and then you have to change the batteries, which is a pain because you got to climb up in the tree or wherever you hung them, take them down and change the batteries, put them back in, put new batteries in. So hope this helps somebody out. If it does, like and follow, and leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thank you.